It came without warning, a vehicle-machine hybrid wrought for a single purpose, to dissect me and my kin. As it belched noxious fumes into the air, I was powerless to prevent its approach. It mocked the hue of my leaves with its green shell. Its tires gouged the earth, lacerating our collective root system with impunity. Although I was easily 5 times its height, the metal monstrosity extended its claws without fear. It gripped my body tight, and with a single cut was uprooted, severed from my feet. As I was cruelly snatched, all that my friends and family could do was look on in horror, powerless to prevent my upcoming mutilation. I came dangerously close to hitting the ground, but the machine had other ideas. In a matter of seconds, where once I was whole, now I was many, my mind fractured. My consciousness was split, embedded into each new part of me. They could not hear me, for they were deaf to it, but I screamed. My dismembered parts were scooped up and deposited in the back of another, yet spacious vehicle. It was not long before others joined me, tumbling through the air and knocking against me. We were all disoriented, confused. I couldn't make anyone out due to their current appearance, and likewise, no one recognized me. Once a close-knit family, now strangers. If I thought the torment was to be over, I was gravely mistaken. We were shipped across a vast distance far from home. Not that we could ever return, not looking like that. Inside the machine's lair, I was greeted to the sight of others like me, but from distant lands who had been violated. Their wails of anguish cut more deeply than the barbaric blade ever could. My nightmare continued as I, along with others, were further cut, shaped and moulded. Our shavings littering the ground, discarded, unwanted. Cold, soulless metal was clamped and screwed into me, but by this time I was numb to the pain, distant, indifferent. I did not know it at the time, but looking back I recall that not all of my kin were subjected to this pain. Some were deemed unworthy and casually discarded outside, where time and weather would take their toll and rot was set in, earning them a slow and indignant end to what was once a proud and noble life. The majority of us who had gone through this transformation were bundled and packaged and sent to God knows where. I know where I ended up though. I remained in this hellish abode, destined to oversee this maddening laboratory for the rest of my so-called life. When lucid, I wonder what became of my friends and family, although I know the likely answer. It bears not thinking about, yet my mind wanders there regardless, desperate to remember them for what they were, not what they became. Like me, a mere portal to a room